No, it's something about the
Right,
hairline
never happened.
and the hair being like curly-ish. I don't know if you could call that curl.
No, that's why you're going on a suit in the wilderness. I see.
Right then, it's
Whoever-
Scrabble time.
Scrabble time. Who wants to watch the Scrabble gameplay?
Level up.
Oh, Scrabble. I'm watching Scrabble.
Bro, T-Boy, you're not ready.
I know I'm not.
Scrabble looks like a good board game. Can we play it? Dad?
Guess what I am ready for?
Dad, what? What the hell is
Carnage
going on?
mode?
Carnage mode.
I knew it.
Is this like a compilation?
Yeah.
No.
Well, if you don't got one, then I guess. No, wait, I got one.
I forgot how old these are.
I'm balling it. What? That's not gonna fucking work. Well, yeah, it is. Are you stupid? Yeah, you fucking moron. Fine, my turn. I'll just put this. Alright, oh, alright. I got pen. Well, what am I gonna do with pen?
Mmm.
I don't know.
It's over.
Where you going?
Sorry.
Alright, this time can we just have a nice game of Scrabble, like no more funny games? Yeah. Alright, my turn. Yeah. No, come on. Well, like, it's not even funny. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Alex. Alright, fine.
They're really like hitting people with water bottles.
Oh, that's a good one. Alright, you're good. Oh, alright. Okay, what can I do with C?
That's awesome.
He's really good at what he does.
Leave this last time. Oh, okay, there we go. Like, he didn't place anything down. Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Suffolk.
how you spell it, you moron. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, read a book, you dumbass. Where'd my water go? Okay, fine, it's my turn. What? My entire thing is just E's. How the fuck? So just do this. Alright, your turn. No more stupid shit this time. Okay, well this time. I got Among. Among Us, real funny. Yep, and you're just gonna walk away in slow motion. Just play the damn game. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well I still got EX. It's not even his turn. There's nothing he can place down. Among Us. Oh, there you go. What? It's not even. Come on. Yeah, cry about it, Alex. Stop throwing that. Oh, look at this. Shrek. Isn't that funny, guys? Isn't that hilarious? Where's my theme song, huh? It's really not that funny. Exactly, but when he does it. Oh my god. No possible way that every single time I play this, his response with all the perfect Fortnite. How in the fuck does he have those lyrics every single time? It doesn't make any sense, bro. Getting to the bottom. Stop playing that music. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, where are you going? See what's behind that door. Wait, no, don't do it. No, stop, don't go in there. Get on the ground. Wait, what the fuck? Ow! This is private government area. Ow, what private area? What are you talking about? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on, there's gotta be something I can place down. Oh! Oh, yeah. Wow. What, you can't use abbreviations and... Alright, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'll just place this. Alright, now it's your turn. Come on. He's just gonna do the same thing every time. Yep, let's just get this over with and then wait for him to place down. Wait, is that a normal word? You mean you're not gonna walk away? Nope, I'm not. You see, I finally realized that what I've been doing before was immature, it's not funny, and we're all just trying to be nice and Scrabble.
He's gonna do it again.
Ruining it. Damn. You really changed. Yep, so no more. No! Wait, no, he just said he changed. Why would he all of a sudden place down dragging these down? No, come on. This happens every single time. No,
Wait, he walks away?
oh, no way. I'm so good at this game. Okay, this one time, can you please just put down a normal word? DB the second. Where in the depths of hell are you finding these words? What? Did you not pay attention to history class? Yeah, he was like the greatest emperor of all time. You can't even put
Do you have that many letters?
No, you
Of
don't.
course. Why wouldn't my entire
I said,
thing be
how
so
do you have
easy?
that many?
Again! Who organized this? You did, you moron! Yeah, because you accused me of cheating every single time, so you have.
But there aren't even that many
yourself.
games of
He
Scrabble.
hates me, bro.
Like, no, hold on, call up. Wait, pause.
Alright, well, it's the first round, so it's
Hidden
really
stuff
no
and-
possible way he can ever.
Okay, well, you don't usually get that many E's, right?
No, you don't.
need-
You don't.
Yeah, which is this guy bought several games
Several
of
games
Scrabble.
of Scrabble.
What? No, you like took my letters. You can't do that. Oh, wait. No, stop. Don't go through that door. No. Alright, yo, I'm just the best at this game. Thyroparathyroidectomize. And before you say it, that is an actual word. Look it up. Yes, it's an actual word. But you can't just switch lanes in the middle of it. Yeah, you can. Read the rule book. Yeah, you alert. Fuck. Where the hell did you get Gatorade? Alright, I can do this. Okay, now. Oh, yo, what's up, dog? How you been? Alright, now it's...
Every time.
Oh, no, he's gonna put what the dog doing. Come on. No, no, no! Whoa, what? Yeah. Yeah, how are you gonna play your little games now, huh?
Oh no, you done fucked up.
What did you do? Oh, so when he ruins the game millions of times, it's fine. But when I do it once, it's... What the...
Something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
I am feeling hot tonight, so that I can turn on first. Put me on your feet in the bird. Yes, yes, baby, all you work for this. Be ready to give up on right. I am feeling hot tonight. Be ready to give up on right, so that I can turn on first. Be ready to give up on right. Put me on your feet in the bird. Yes, yes, baby, all you work for this. Be ready to give up on right. I am feeling hot tonight. Be ready to give up on right, so that I can turn on first. Be ready to give up on right. Put me on your feet in the bird. Yes, yes.
Something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Minecraft role player with 1.3 million subscribers and part of BAM Lounge, the Proper Idiots, Proper Dummies, and Proper Life gaming groups, and also the person behind the VTuber Honey the Unicorn.
It's me, Honey the Unicorn!
He's been on YouTube for almost 2 decades and is well known in the Minecraft world, having been part of an influencer house with Sky Does Minecraft and others. And then Megan Letter, Zach's wife, known as Megan Plays or Megan Plays Roblox, a YouTuber with 3.6 million subscribers on her main channel, and also the owner of half a dozen other channels such as Megan Reacts and Megan Plays Live, all with between 100 and 500,000 subscribers. The two began dating in 2017, then in 2018, Megan switched to Roblox, and within a year went from a few thousand to over 1 million subscribers. In 2019, the two started Honey the Unicorn and Perry the Panda as VTuber sidekicks to Megan, which would funnel viewers into her brand. Megan was now a bona fide Roblox celebrity with over 3 million subscribers.
So, Megan, tell us about your strategy as an experienced creator.
Making over $1 million a year from ads, another $1 million from merch, and more.
Leading to a 7-figure salary, is that right?
Perhaps you've played a game and had a complaint. Man, I wish they would fix this thing, or I wish it was set up like that. Megan had the same thoughts. But then she realized that she could pay people to do this.
As we know, Roblox gives us all of the tools and the education factors and the resources to hire amazing developers to create these games.
And so in July 2020, Wonderworks Studios was announced with a new Roblox game called Overlook Bay. It was a smash success, generating $1.5 million in just 4 months. They hired 8 new staff, paying over $40,000 a month in overhead, and introduced another game, and it too was a smash hit super success, generating thousands of dollars a day. By the middle of 2021, they were making over $8 million a year. Truly a wild success story, managing to take advantage of the boredom of children stuck alone at home in the middle of the pandemic to create a diversified and complementarily integrated business network. If this were the end of the story, it would be a rags to riches. Zach, previously with $38 to his name, now living in a $1 million home, running multiple $1 million businesses with his wildly famous wife, and a successful 1 million+ subscriber fan base of his own. It was around this time that Wonderworks Studio started to work with other brands, parlaying their experience as media personalities and successful game designers into a package deal they could sell to corporate.
Oh, I'm not sure though. I cleaned it up.
Ah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Holy Spider-Man, holy Spider-Man, holy Spider-Man. Nice, good job, boys. Ow, no, how does he hit me? How does he hit me? How does he hit me?
Yeah, I think it was a lot better once I went mid and over
yeah.
just, you know, wherever he wanted to.
Yeah. I got this zone. Alright, nice.
Did I do anything? I feel like he was going crazy there.
I'm gonna make Sandy use a gadget, I think. Yeah. I'm dead. I almost got my super though. Is he sneaking in our bush?
Go right. Sandy and Justin right.
Alright, bet. He stunned me again. He's already used 2 stuns. I gotta heal. There's somebody in here. Oh my god! I'm not really doing anything this game. I keep getting stunned by this stupid Sandy. I swear if he stuns me again. Dude, he's literally stunned me 3 times, bro.
You're good. Genie! Okay.
I got him. Sandy! I hate you!
Did he use 4 stuns on you?
I don't know. He used at least 3. Got one.
Like, is there any like is there any building you can like jump into?
There's a building you can jump into, and I'm pretty sure there is an achievement in there.
Where is the building?
I don't know. Bro, you think I know which specific building it is? I have watched a video of like I have watched a video of like all the in achievements.
Okay, how about you guys hint me? the way it's supposed to do, and then
On the left.
Is it the leftmost?
So for roll a random number from 0 to 360, and then turn that amount of degrees. That's where it is.
Do you just know?
1 in 360 chance to work. I like those odds.
That means that there is a direction I turn to get an achievement.
Yeah, dude, you've limited it down to 360.
I don't need to view job listings. Fuck off.
And I'm gonna cut for now. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Ah! Mayo day note. Good job, Lantern Man.
Okay. Well, I'm dead, I think. Oh.
I fucking knew it! I knew you were gonna do it again. Oh, there's a certain urge to go to the bathroom. Oh, that kind of looks like a face. You see it?
Yeah, man.
The face?
Well,
From
like
Fortnite the Dom?
eye, nose, and like teeth. You see what I mean, right?
Yeah, man.
What up, gang? Oh, that was water. Yeah!
Please! Unbelievable. Arms
Oh,
are
I remember
heavy.
how you.
Mom's
I remember how you
spaghetti.
get. I remember how you get to the city. No, it's the you fall and become like.
My wrists are so thin. Oh,
I wonder if there's a. I wonder if there's a
Oh,
speedrunning
that's so
achievement.
thin.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
Damn.
Oh, I see him. You fucking. You fucking.
You can't really change how wide or thin your wrists are because there's no muscle on it.
So many.
I could always add some fat tissue on it, though.
Also, get better now.
I have 3 of the fuckers. Yeah, 3 pets.
Please? If you may, you may not. Okay.
If you may, Nikki.
No.
If you know mine. Also, I know. What's that guy's deal? Can you speak to him?
You can speak to him later in the game.
You know, when I cross the bridge.
You can speak to him later in the game.
Take that as a yes. What is this? Can I make that?
They don't look thin when I look at them with my own eyes, but on the picture they look thin.
You know, I cannot.
I'm pretty sure it's frame perfect.
Please get the fuck out the camera.
Oh?
That sometimes randomly happens, yeah.
No, fuck swing. Jackass.
Okay, I know.
Drop swing. They're good.
No.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. He's like 70% of my deaths.
Alright, I have 4 pets now. Where did I come from? This way, I think. That's so slow.
Ooh, close. Wait. Okay, I was slow there, but it's fine. Not this, that.
There
yet.
we go.
Why are you skipping it, bro?
Men would never do, and even now would never do, because it felt too feminine and like they didn't want to do. Then you have to admit that you have to work on something. That's crazy. And so it's like stuff like that where women have led the charge in a lot of those types of things, like those like self-help type of things. And women have also really leaned on their communities. Like one thing about women, we love to yap with friends, and that dynamic creates community, it creates support, it shows us how to be vulnerable. Like some of the deepest, most vulnerable friendships or relationships that I have are with my best friends. And we get a lot of practice in that. The gap that I have a hard time bridging is similar to what Arden was saying, where how do we as women, why is it our personal responsibility to bridge that gap when there are men who do successfully do it? And I think that maybe they can better communicate, coming from the same or similar lived experience of what it's like to be a man in a world where so much of masculinity impedes on vulnerability, impedes on connection and like depth of connection. And then help out their fellow man and help them build out what that means without then like turning around and turning into like a weird Andrew Tate vibe.
Yeah, I mean, no, I totally agree. And like the weird thing for me is like, I guess that's sort of like the conception I have is like recontextualizing it to not necessarily be something that you have to associate with being, you know, misogynistic and harmful to other women, because it seems like the only way that like a lot of these men can even like coexist in like a community with one another is either in the context of religion, which ultimately reinforces a lot of like harmful stereotypes for men and puts them into like precarious positions where they have to ultimately be harmful to each other and themselves, which doesn't really help them and kind of like continue spinning the cycle. And I suppose that that's like sort of what I was getting at, where, you know, could there be like any sort of need to like help understand that like this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing and harm your, it just doesn't have to be like something that you have to be ashamed by. The fact that you can't have sex or can't get a girlfriend doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
Yeah, I can definitely get on board with needing to be better about messaging broadly in the media that like not getting laid or choosing not to have sex until you're older or until whenever is totally acceptable. Like I definitely advocate for like breaking down sexual shame stuff. I just, yeah, I don't know, Robert. I appreciate the conversation. I don't understand why this is about like detaching incels from misogyny. Like, to me, that's not what you're advocating for. You're advocating for like helping men with loneliness problem. But I'm sorry, incel culture online is unequivocally misogynistic. And on my list of priorities right now, I'm gonna tell you, incels are at the bottom. Like they don't even back onto the leaderboard. So like,
there's a lot more problems right now.
Like, but you know what's interesting is Matt asked in the chat, are there women who are incels? And it's funny because a woman who's like hypothetically an incel would probably be more likely viewed as like a higher value woman because she hasn't had sex yet. She's like so pure. And for men, it's that they're incels. So like there is a messaging issue for sure. But I also think that the incel community is not really helping themselves there. Like there are some really
Hey,
Wait, is he a
Chiboy.
politic on the streets?
What?
Does he do free politician lessons?
What allegations is this individual spreading now? What was that?
Oh yeah, we have come to the conclusion that you live in a mud hut. You're too broke.
Tab in. How about that? How about them apples?
How about make money?
Big money don't buy no things.
What do you know about Big O?
Oh nah man, Puffer, while I'm just doing this on the side, you wanna watch some Big O? Oh wait, no, you're actually playing Pigman. Oh no.
It's calm, I can have it in the background.
Yes, some background Big O.
Oh, Afflex would be freaking loving this because I just got killed by a nanny gadget.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, I'm not. I don't have your screenshot open. Okay, yeah,
Why is
I'm
there
ready.
nannies? There's a lot of nannies. There's a Hank. I'm done. I'm cooked. Chat. I'm cooked. There's a Hank.
No.
There's a
Piper
Miko.
Ross, Raul Stefan Millet will touch you.
Trump loves money, and he loves that Elon has an endless supply of it. But if there's one thing he hates possibly more than he loves money, it's losers. And Elon Musk is now a proven, tried and true fucking loser, with vibes so beyond rancid that it's now thought of as a liability to keep him around, which I do think is somewhat of a win for the rest of us. While Elon may not be gone overnight, as his recent Saudi Arabia appearance seems to suggest, and his influence is unlikely to ever disappear entirely, what with his plans to advise the president multiple times a week for the remainder of his term, I'd say his loss in Wisconsin might offer at least a crumb of encouragement, knowing that while yes, money matters a lot in politics, so does being liked. People still need to vote for you in order to win an election for now. People need to not detest you on such a visceral level. And I'm not just talking about liberals here. Elon isn't even liked by those in the Trump administration. A recent article from Rolling Stone contained quotes from anonymous senior Trump White House officials that revealed the true feelings of those on Capitol Hill. So, in other words, people who are supposed to be aligned with him ideologically are not getting along with the guy. People like Marco Rubio have been known to express their disdain for the man, with other State Department officials reportedly coining the moniker Crazy Uncle Elon, which they don't seem to be using affectionately. One source even told the publication, quote, "I have been in the same room with Elon, and he always tries to be funny, and he's not funny, like at all. He makes these jokes and little asides and smiles and then looks almost hurt if you don't lap up his humor. I keep using the word annoying. A lot of people who have to deal with him do, but the word doesn't do the situation justice. Elon just thinks he's smarter than everyone else in the room and acts like it, even when it's clear he doesn't know what he's talking about." Another more recent report from The Atlantic contains an alleged shouting match between Elon and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent over who should get to pick the next head of the IRS, with Bessent screaming fuck you, over and over within earshot of Donald Trump. It's also been alleged that some senior Trump lieutenants have been known to straight up leave the room in meetings with Elon, asking each other if they think the billionaire might be high, and wondering if they need to do mandatory drug testing on him, which does also correspond with a separate Wall Street Journal article featuring a handful of Elon's allies who say he is known to use LSD, cocaine, ecstasy, and mushrooms, in addition to taking the prescribed ketamine he's boasted about taking publicly. And as a recent New York Times article revealed shortly after his exit from the White House, turns out, quote, Mr. Musk had been using ketamine often, sometimes daily, and mixing it with other drugs, according to people familiar with his consumption, which they say went far beyond occasional use. He told people he was taking so much ketamine that it was affecting his bladder, and was pissing himself at the White House. Great. He took ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms, and he traveled with a daily medication box that held about 20 pills. Quote, talking to the guy is sometimes like listening to really rusty nails on a chalkboard, says the Trump senior official, adding that Musk isn't much of a team player. He's just the most irritating person I've ever had to deal with, and that is saying something. And when you're regularly having to deal with this freak, I'm sure it is. As popular as Elon might seem on Twitter, where he's curated a safe space for his self-aggrandizement and backwards politics, such popularity isn't carrying over into—
The Pikmin stocks are insane.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're all coded.
I went up by 4 by Pikmin. Who the hell?
This world is cuckoo. Ow, my.
Well, like Misako and Wu and all of this.
That's a good question.
Are they just sitting there enjoying life? Like looking into the sunset?
Don't worry about it.
Looking into the sunset.
Should be GG on publishing Full Citadel Spiders.
We've got Drip Nasty as a word as well. Forgot about that.
Oh man!
I knew it.
So many blank nasty.
It's all about Arik, holy shit.
Nah, he's getting touched.
Yeah. That's what happens to Joel like every day.
Episode ends!
Oh my god, that was cool.
That's all the confirmation I need.
Puffy, you wanna hear all the nasty words, the official ones?
Yeah, can you just DM me the list of them as well?
Yeah,
So I
sure.
remember
We've also got some unofficial ones, and then we've got season 2 in the making. So we've got Freak Nasty, Zest Nasty, Rage Nasty, Glaze Nasty, Tweak Nasty, Fish Nasty, Stank Nasty, John McNasty, Geek Nasty, Slang Nasty,